Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay. Welcome to Be Healing. I'm a psychic, which means that I can read the energy and I can read what's going on in people's energy, and I can hear people's higher selves too. And so I use my gift to be able to help people to create the life that they really want to have. And so through reading what's going on in their consciousness, so their mind, not that I read minds, but it's the energy that you're putting out into the universe is the consciousness. That's one of your superpowers, and also your emotional energy too. And so I get messages from your higher self about what to change in those so that you can have the life that you really want. And so this is the weekly read for all signs, the general weekly read for the week of the 21st to the 27th of October 2019. If you'd like a private reading with me, I do those within 24 hours and often much faster than that, and you can find the link to book in for one of those below if you like what you hear. So what energies have we got for this week for everybody? This is cool. We've got work and new beginning, and so changes. We've got change coming in. We've been leading up to this change for quite a while now. We've been getting prepared for it, but this is, I'm hearing the changes that we're going through. It's like big life changes. It's not just about work, it's about a lot of different things in our lives, maybe work and relationships and our outlook on life and how we're feeling about ourselves, and just all of it is changing right now. But this week we've got new beginnings in our work, and so maybe you're completely changing what it is that you want to do. Maybe you're changing your focus. Maybe you've kind of finished a chapter in your life of what you've been doing, and you're ready to step into something that you're much more interested in now. It's like we're all growing up. It's like we've all grown up and we're graduating now, moving on to new things. And so it could be that you're changing a job. It could be that you're shifting your business. You're moving into another direction or another area. Go with your passions, go with what you're interested in, but be open to these new beginnings for work this week. And it might be that you haven't even thought about that yet. You haven't even thought about these changes yet. And so this week might be about opening up to actually thinking about maybe there's something better for you. Maybe there's something better for you out there. Now, what are the lessons about this week? So the lessons and challenges. Right. This moment and passion. So the lessons and challenges are about what you're interested in right now. Not what you were interested in a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, maybe when you started the job that you're doing now, or maybe when you started the business that you're doing now. We can make decisions in our lives when we're passionate about something, and then we think that we have to stick with that same decision 5 years, 10 years, 15 years on, just because we chose it then. Now, we don't need to. It's okay for our energy to change. It's good for our energy to change. It's good that we grow. It's good that we develop ourselves. We get to know ourselves better. Change is good. It's actually a good thing. And so the challenges this week and the lessons this week are about actually, what is your passion right now? Is it different than what you're doing? Is it different than it was before? Is it different than those decisions that you made that you're sticking with now? This could be about relationships too. You know, locking ourselves into relationships because we were passionate about someone, and then maybe we made a promise to them that we'd feel that way forever. And it's not true that we don't feel that way anymore. And so this is about getting in this moment now and feeling what you feel right now. Is what are you passionate about right now? Being honest with yourself about that too. And it's okay if that's changed. It's okay if that's changed. Now, what should our focus be on for our highest good this week? Our focus should be on our thoughts and whether they're useful, especially around abundance, right? So we can tell ourselves our thoughts about abundance can be really negative, you know, like I never have enough, money's the root of all evil, I'm not going to get what I want, why bother anyway, I have to work so hard for what I get. You know, there's all kinds of thoughts that we have which are not useful at all. And so this week our focus should be on clearing up our thoughts about abundance and having like a positive mindset about it. Even if you've got so much of that negativity in your mind around abundance, if once you listen to your mind you're like, oh my god, yeah, I've got so much of that stuff going on in my head, then just go to one simple thought like everything is always working out for me. That's a nice general kind of thought, and it's not so specific to abundance itself that you're going to contradict yourself. And what I mean by that is you wouldn't go to a thought like I'm a multi-millionaire or something like that. That's just not true. It's like such a swing in the opposite direction that you're not going to fool the universe, you're not going to fool yourself, you're not going to fool anyone with that. And so don't try and go for different thoughts about abundance itself. Just go for general thoughts like everything is always working out for me, because it is. You're learning about it, if nothing else. So thoughts about abundance this week. Any more guidance for this week for everybody? Oh, another is it true card. Again, this is about thoughts. Is it true? This is about your power. Empowering yourself. You have the power in your life. You're the only one with the power in your life. Your power is your conscious thought. So it's the thoughts that you have. In fact, it's just thoughts. It's not conscious thought. It's thoughts. And so if your subconscious mind is running the day, if you let your monkey mind go all the time, those thoughts are creating. Or you can choose to let your conscious mind create. So you can choose the thoughts that you want. And so the more you go toward the conscious mind, the more you make yourself conscious through meditation, through spiritual practice, the more you have control over your superpower, that is your consciousness. Your other superpower is your emotional state. And so how you're feeling predominantly is what you attract. And so if you're predominantly happy, then you're going to attract happy experiences. If you're predominantly disappointed, you're going to attract disappointing experiences. And so we can change our minds, change what we're thinking in order to feel better. Yeah, that's why things are always working out for me. That thought, that conscious thought, makes us feel better, hopefully. So yeah, empowering yourself. Is it true? This is about, how have you given your power away? Who are you giving your power to? Are you telling a story like the government, or your parents, or someone else has got the power, or your partner's got the power, or your boss has got the power over your life? It's not true at all. It's not true. You're the only one with the power, and your power isn't your might. It's not your will and your might. Your power is your thoughts, and it's your emotional energy, your emotional state. That's your true power of who you are. So that's great guidance for this week. Sounds like a good week to me. If you'd like a private reading, then there's a link in the box below. Check out my week ahead reads for each star sign as well. They're up on my YouTube channel. Also the daily reads too are on my YouTube channel. And I do Psychic Cafe every day, pretty much every day anyway, where you can come along, we'll chat, we'll have coffee. I'll pick some cards, I go deeper into the daily energies, and what else do I do? I pick cards out for me, and then I give mini readings for people that show up as well, so that's always a lot of fun. You're very welcome to come along. If you like this video, click like and subscribe to my channel. I would very much appreciate it if you did that. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.